prepared, but this is the video that I filmed for you today. This is a zombie look. I got a couple requests for this one, so I wanted to get this one out. It is more of an ugly version of a zombie and not a pretty version. I wanted to do something that was very ugly and not completely pretty, if you wanted to go that route and be a little more scary. So this is what I came up with. The paint came out a little more green than I wanted it to, but it is okay. And this look is so easy, even though it looks kind of hard, it's so easy, and you can kind of make it your own and add more cuts to it, add more blood, add more darkness to it. But I'm really liking the way that it came out, and if you would like to learn how to get this look, then just keep watching. I'm gonna start out this tutorial with making any fake cuts or any type of gashes that I want on my face. And the reason why you want to start out with this is because you want the green face paint to blend these into your skin and make them look like they are actually there. So I just did one fake cut on my forehead. I didn't want to go too much, so I only did one fake cut. I'm going to link my fake cut video down below or somewhere along the video so that you can see a closer look and a more detailed version of that. Then for the foundation, I am just mixing a green paint and any old foundation that you don't like together. And I kind of wanted to go for a pale brownish green, and that's kind of what I got here. But I am then going to go in with a NYX concealer, and this is a green concealer that's supposed to cover up redness. I don't like the way that this concealer works either, so I'm just using this to kind of make the green a little more blue and a little more pale. Once I'm done with the entire face paint part, you can bring the face paint down your neck and down your chest if you want to, but I decided to leave it on my face. But I also realized that it's really sticky, and I put way too much stuff on my face. So I'm just taking a tissue and dabbing it off, and I kind of like the way that it came out because it shows some of my skin. And you want this look to be kind of dirty. You're a zombie, not a human. So I'm just going to be taking some brown face paint and dabbing that all over my entire face. And then I'm also going to be taking some gray face paint and placing that all under my eye. Then going back to that tissue that I used before, I'm just going to be dabbing the brown paint into the green. And this tissue is going to help it blend very well. After that, I'm going to be taking some translucent powder. I believe this is a translucent powder from Paleto. And I'm just going to be placing that all over my entire face. And this is going to help make sure that the paint isn't extremely sticky. I realized that the paint was way too greasy and everything like that. But either way, it worked out fine with the translucent powder on top. Once I'm done with the translucent powder, I'm going to go on to a matte black eyeshadow, and it can be any matte black eyeshadow. It can even be a shimmery black eyeshadow. It doesn't matter. I'm just placing this black eyeshadow all over my eyelids and all over under my eye as well to give it more of a zombie type of feel. And I'm just going to be going in and out of that black eyeshadow and back around my eyes just to build up the color and darken it up. And you want the darkest part to be along your lash lines. Then I'm going to be going back to either the tissue or the foundation brush that I used and just blending this black circle around my eye in. And this is what it should look like so far. And then with a matte brown eyeshadow, I'm going to sort of contour my face and just add a little bit more dirt, I guess you could say, around my face. So I'm just kind of contouring my cheeks and also my nose, and I'm also going to go under my neck with it as well. Once I'm done with the brown shadow, I'm going to move on to I'm actually going to stick with that brown shadow, and I'm just going to place it all along my face just to make my face look a little more dirty. And then I'm going to go back into that matte black shadow, and I'm just going to be kind of lining my bottom lash line and my top lash line with it just to darken up the eyes a little bit more. And I just want to keep these eyes nice and dark and smoky-ish. And then I took some of that leftover black shadow and I just placed it on the inner part of my lips And this is going to make my lips look a little more dead and very unlively. And then I just use that black in other parts of my face as well. For the eyebrows, I kind of just filled in my eyebrows normal, like I normally would. I didn't like the way they looked all messy, so I filled in my eyebrows with a black and a dark brown. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of a dark purple shadow and placing that along my eyes as well, just to give it more of a shadow and effect. Moving on to the cut, I decided to use a red lip liner. I'm not sure why, probably because it was just sitting there. But I decided to use a red lip liner. You can use a red eyeshadow first, and then I'm going to go in with a darker brown eyeshadow. And then finally, I'm going to be going to the last part of this tutorial and take my fake blood, and I'm just going to drip that fake blood down off of my head, put some dripping out of my nose, put some all over my face, all over my lips and my neck and my cheeks, and basically everywhere I'm going to put this fake blood. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye.